Hello, and welcome to a Sims 4 speed build. Today I'm doing a shell challenge designed by the Golden Simmer. So, I have taken this shell that Golden Simmer designed. It's 2x4 wide over 3 levels, and I've decided to make a florist on the bottom level and then like an apartment that you can live in the top 2 levels. This was a super challenging shell to build with because obviously you can't modify the walls. You have to fit everything into these walls. And surprisingly, you would have thought ladders would be the best option, but I ended up going with only one ladder. And I'll explain that later in the video, I guess. But yeah, first I just want to say a massive thank you to Golden Simmer for posting this on Twitter so I could see it and I could, have some fun with this shell. It was really, really fun building this. I had heaps of fun. I mean, it's not the best. I tried my best, but there's room for improvement for sure. But we're going with a florist on the lower level and, apartment kind of living on the top 2 levels. But I also wanted like a fire escape at the back because in my head I was thinking this would be like a, I don't know, like a Brooklyn studio loft kind of vibe. It doesn't really get all the way there, but yeah, I wanted a fireplace. Long story cut short, I guess. But I couldn't get my ladders to work in the game how I wanted them, and I really wish you could have a ladder go from like floor 1 to floor 2 to floor 3 without like, I just couldn't get them to work. I also really struggled with the roof, so I ended up having no roof because I felt like it looked really weird, and then I had to downsize all the air conditioning ducts because they were like massive and bigger than the roof itself. I mean, I guess that's the problem when you have a 2x4 shell. But yeah, it was heaps of fun, and I hope you love this build as much as I do. And, please leave a comment below if you have any other weird things I could build. You will see a lot of messing around in this video. It took me forever. So I had nearly, I think, close to 3 hours of footage, and I've sped up around 2.5 hours of footage for you guys to watch. So hopefully it doesn't get too boring. And also, lucky for you, you basically get to see 2 speed builds for the price of 1, because I built the entire thing, I took my screenshots. It wasn't the best, but I was done. And then I realized there was no bathroom. And I only realized that when I brought like a sim here to player test everything. Also, everything has been tested. Everything works. So if you do, move your sim into a place like this one, it's all functional. I did just use BB move objects, so you will have to place that before placing the lot. But everything should work. I'm really happy with how it turned out. But yeah, I did do all the building, and then I kind of had to destroy bits of it to then make it actually work, because yeah, there was no bathroom. But you have like a functional kitchen, you have a dining table, you have you have a 1x2 bathroom, and I cannot believe that I could make it work. But honestly, the Sims team with that university shower, they deserve like a high five. It's so good because you can walk under the shower head, so you can have a toilet on one end of the room, and then with BB move objects you can have the door and the shower on the same tile. It's so good. I love it, and it definitely makes like tiny living things easier. Yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, we do have a bathroom, fully functional kitchen with a dining table. So I put a laptop on like one side of the dining table, so your sim will have to like drag it across, but whatever, it was the best I could do. We also have a TV, a bed, a wardrobe, a mirror. We have, I think, everything you need to live in here. I mean, it's not going to be the best life, and also the camera is a bit dodgy, so I'll be interested to see if we all get dizzy once we move upwards in the build. But yeah, if you want to give this a go, I definitely recommend going and having a look at Golden Simmer and downloading it off the gallery. I'll leave all the info below as well. But yeah, the inside the florist is pretty simple, to be honest. And outside we just have a couple of tables of flowers and stuff. You can see here I'm struggling with the ladders. And I wanted them outside and I wanted them inside. It was kind of frustrating. But this is the setup we go for a very long time, so I'll walk you through it. So we have the mini fridge on the microwave, which is great. We have a sink, and I do believe your Sims will be able to prepare food on the corner counter. And then I thought we kind of needed a seat down here because, I mean, you might want to, sit down while you eat, and there was no space. No space at all for a dining table. Because of the ladder, which is why we eventually get rid of the ladders, which makes me sad, but yeah, it had to be done. I also liked how that wall unit TV thing went above the microwave. It was kind of cluttered, but I thought it was like semi-realistic. Hopefully it was anyway. And up here, I do initially try and do a 3x1 bathroom. Now, I don't know why I didn't realize I could do 2x1 at that stage, because that probably would have saved me a lot of time, but I didn't. So past me is just going to keep building for a couple of hours and then eventually realize how to fix the problem. I hope you guys haven't found any other problems while you watch this video, because yeah, I'm kind of proud of this build and how I think I fixed all the problems, but hopefully I didn't miss anything really dumb. I did start also thinking maybe there could be no sink upstairs, and maybe there could just be a toilet upstairs with a shower, but yeah, that got scratched as well. So yeah, what else am I doing here? I'm doing more ladder work. I promised you lots of ladder work, didn't I? And why do I feel like when I'm saying that, I'm talking about ladders in tights? Like if you buy a brand new pair of tights and you're going out somewhere, you put your first, nice new tights on and then you put a ladder in it straight away. Only me? Okay, whatever. This bedroom works. Well, it says it works there. It doesn't in reality. I mean, player testing is really important in a build like this, because you think, yeah, it will fit, and it totally doesn't. I did kind of like the idea of those cushions, I have to admit, but I mean, I think the bedroom we end up with is way better. If you, actually, I probably should have said this like 6 minutes ago, but if you don't want to watch the whole video, I don't blame you guys. I know it's a really long one, and it's kind of not boring, but we're not doing a lot. We're just like working with the same stuff over and over and over and over again. So yeah, you can have a look at the end of the video. There are heaps of screenshots, or I'm sure I'll be posting a million screenshots on Instagram and Twitter. And I'll see if I can figure out how to do timestamps for you guys and leave them in the description box if I figure out how to do it. Because yeah, I'm new to this YouTube thing, if you can't tell already, because I'm really bad at it. So I've got no idea what I'm doing with YouTube or whatever. And I'm not the best builder ever, but I have spent many, many, many years of my life building on The Sims. So I hope it's semi-decent. This idea was, have a tablet. At least there's some sort of electronic device in the building. Like, I was like, where am I going to fit a computer? I mean, it's just not going to happen. And yeah, at this point, it was not going to happen. It took a long time. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't, like, drive myself crazy doing this build. And if I played, kept playing with it for another, like, 3 hours, if I could have made it better. If you guys want to download this build and, like, redesign it, I would love to see what you come up with. So, make sure you, like, tag me in it or something on Twitter or Instagram, or I don't know, leave a comment on the gallery maybe, although I'm not, like, really reading the gallery comments every day. I'm more obsessed with Instagram and Twitter, to be honest. I love those tiles for kitchens too. I like how they kind of replicate, at least in Australia, a lot of people will still have plaster on their kitchen walls, but then have tiles like midway up the wall. At least like maybe kitchens designed in the 90s and the 2000s. Like, I think now, actually I'm thinking there is a little portion of my kitchen that has that kind of setup, but then we also have like a whole wall of tiles in my kitchen. But I don't know, I don't know what I would do if I designed a kitchen. We are now doing the car park for the shop, and you'll notice at the start, well, at the end of the first speed build kind of attempt, as you could call it, I have like nothing on the back of the lot. Because I was like, I don't know what to do. Do I concrete it? Do I just leave it? And I was kind of like, oh, I'll just leave it. So we have a little car park here, and I do like how it ends up looking. And oh yeah, we have this awesome dumpster thing on the side. And then I do like lots of cardboard boxes around the bin. Now, we got little cardboard boxes in Eco Lifestyle, and I love them for decorating like rubbish areas. It's weird, I know, but it's like one of my favorite things to do at the moment. I love the new Eco Lifestyle pack, if you can't tell already. Also, I'm doing these like trees in like fake planter boxes with half walls, because I thought it might be weird if trees were growing out of concrete. We have some benches, we have a bin. Here comes the other bin with the boxes that I was talking about. Yeah. I don't know why, but I've done this in a few of my builds, and I like it. I just feel like, especially a retail lot, you're not always going to have everything in the bin. There might be a bit of rubbish around. I do put a solar panel up there, and then I realize it's overhanging by heaps, so I just delete it. And I do put a little like gate on the back, so your employers, that's the wrong word, employees can like put the bin out, but they can't get up to your personal living area. I think I delete the gate for some reason though. We'll have to wait and see. So here I am. I'm thinking this is the end of the video. I'm doing the lighting, which is always the last thing I do whenever I do building. And yeah, I thought I was done, but surprise, surprise, no, I was not done. I mean, I'm just doing the final finishing touches, or what I think they are. Oh, these bikes, by the way, I love these bikes. And like, not only are they really cute and nice decorations, they're functional. So I don't know if like Sims are gonna steal them, but yeah, I thought it made the space look really lively. You can see that I was semi-thinking about what to do out the back, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, this is me having a quick look inside, and apparently being more concerned about matching my lamp to the bed and the painting than realizing that there was a bathroom missing. But here you can see that I've come back in, and I don't know what I'm doing at this stage, to be honest. What am I doing? Is this after I player tested and realized that nothing fitted? Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't get up, that's it. You couldn't get upstairs. Like, even though it looks like you can. But anyway, here we go. Again, we're messing with everything we've already messed with. But yeah, I thought I would include all the footage, so you can kind of see that to get to point C, you had to go to point B first. I mean, I'm really playing here with stairs a lot, I know. But I was trying to get them to wrap around the building, but I couldn't get it to work. I think it was me, not the game, but yeah, that was kind of disappointing. But what was I saying before I got totally distracted by the stairs? I have no idea. Oh yeah, the speed build 2 for the price of 1. So I thought I would leave in all the footage. Let me know in the comments below if you're still watching this, if you want to see all of it, or if you don't really care and you would prefer me to like cut bits out. And I know this is quite a big build, like a small big build, so it might be even more tedious to watch. I don't know. But yeah, we will stop playing with the stairs eventually, I promise. It just takes a while. And I mean, this is sped up, guys, so just imagine how long this took in real life. It was even more frustrating. Yeah, we're just I did put a door in there because I thought maybe they could climb up to the door and then like somehow pop through the door, but you'll see there was a bit of a leap there because I play tested and then I came back. Because I set the lot to retail, I couldn't like just move a sim in, which was probably really dumb. So also, I don't have anything on the roof for your Sims to do, and I was kind of thinking maybe I should have had like a seat up there or something and an umbrella and make it funny, but I thought that would just maybe look a bit crazy. I know it looks kind of crazy anyway, but yeah, I don't know. And I was like, oh, maybe I should have put grass on the roof because there's a lot of concrete, and I know if you put this in one of your towns, I guess it will make it more industrial now, which is kind of bad, but I mean, you can always turn that off. And I'm sure, if you did download this, you could easily plant some grass like on the borders of the lot to kind of make up for all the bad stuff we've included in the build. But really, I was going for the aesthetic. I wasn't going for like the industrial versus eco stats. We're moving everything around yet again. But what are we doing? Is this when I finally, yes, this is when I finally, finally do the bathroom. And guys, I love being able to move doors because when they're like hard up against each other in the corner, I think they look a bit weird and not realistic. So yeah, having that millimeter between the door and the wall edge, I love. Yeah, as you can see, this bathroom is fully functional. I tested it. You size um, you size the sink down. You shove the toilet in, and then you put the shower on the other end, and it works perfectly. And believe, I think I saw once somebody saw it in one tile, but that sounds crazy to me. Maybe not. But yeah, two by one, I'll take that for a bathroom. I mean, normally my bathrooms are way bigger. We're finally doing some more, final touches. We've got the bathroom set, we've got the bedroom set up, and this is pretty much how it stays. We just go for this grey wall paint. I don't go crazy with the walls. And yeah, I do really like how this bedroom turns out. I think I like it more than the first one, which is cool. Now we're just doing the kitchen, and we're basically making it the same as before. But now that we don't have the ladder, we can put a dining table in. We have one seat, and then we have a laptop on the other end that I'm hoping your Sims can just like pull across the table. I mean, that's how it would work in real life, I feel. I guess the only thing I'm kind of missing is a bin. You could probably throw a bin, like an inside bin, under the dining table, and I don't know, maybe your Sims would use it. Otherwise, I know there is a bin downstairs in the Florist shop, and then there's also like, bins outside, so I guess that was a compromise. But also including a little bit of clutter, because I feel like if you had such a small house, you would probably have things around the place. And yeah, I thought that looked really cute. So yeah, we're pretty much done. We haven't seen my final light bulb moment for the build though, so that is coming up soon, and I don't even know where that light bulb moment came from. It was literally a light bulb moment. I was like, oh my gosh, best idea ever, I'm doing it. So yeah, I'll let you know when that happens. And we also have a seat, we have some decorative plants. I'm trying to make it, a little bit nice. I know it's like a fire estate, but yeah. Oh, we also threw in more boxes. Told you I was obsessed. This was my light bulb moment, and I don't know where it came from, and I am so proud of myself, which I know is really lame. But it was finally, like, I needed to do something with the back of this lot, so I made another street of, like, buildings, and then I did another car park. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I mean, maybe the car park back here doesn't make a heap of sense when I think about it, but I had to fill the space with something. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I'm not boasting, and I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I'm the best, because I know that this build could be improved so much more, but this was the best I could do with it. So here are the screenshots. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you want to download it, it's on the gallery. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching again, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!